In this new issue of my Missing in Action preview videos, we look at a tape from Italy. As you can see, it looks kind of simple and cheaply made. I bought it on eBay from someone in, well, Italy, and he had several games programs for sale with the same layout as this one. I hesitated buying it at first, as I thought and still think there's a possibility that this piece of software isn't lagged, and that it might be some English software that has been renamed and sold without any rights to do so. I asked the seller if he had more information about these tapes, and he said that his dad had a computer shop in the 70s and 80s, and that he sold these back then. He also said that the software was lagged and that a company in Reggio Emilia produced them. From the tapes he had for sale, I choose this one called Androide, as it sounds very much like being a game. Well, let's load it and see if it's a standalone game or if it's an English game that's been renamed. The question is, lagged or not? Let's go. Let's check it out. Intro 1. Maybe a game in more parts. Android 1. It's a re-release of Android 1 from Vortex. See? I would guess only the instructions are in Italian. Now the question is it legal or is it a pirate? Illegal software. It's a lot of work to put into it for it to be illegal. over renewal. All this translation and this screen picture, loading screen, is different. That's a lot of work for something that's not legal. I think the cam's done. Oh no. Yes. So, legal or not? Let's die and see what happens. Come on. Well, let me hear what you think. Is it legal or not? My guess is that it's legal. Too much work otherwise. Bye. We discovered that this Italian version of Vortex Software's Android 1 was done by a company called Newell in 1983. I still think it's a lot of work to put into it for something that isn't legal. The Spanish re-release by Magic, which was legal, also have the instructions and the text in the game translated to Spanish. So maybe Vortex Software demanded this to be done in their re-releases of this game. The only problem I still have with the Italian release is that unlike the Spanish one from Magic, they don't mention Vortex Software anywhere in the game. Like when the instructions have finished loading. Or on the loading screen, which include parts of the graphics used while the game is running. Nowhere is Vortex mentioned in the Italian release. Sounds a little suspicious to me. What do you think? Do you know anything about that Italian company or these tapes? Whether they like it or not? Please help. I'll leave you all with the final fact file coming up. Bye.